There are moments in life when time itself seems to pause, moments when the universe tries to whisper something important into your soul. This is one of those moments. Archangel Michael has come forward with a message that was held back until now. A message connected to your family. A message that carries the weight of divine timing and heavenly urgency. The silence is over. The delays have ended. Heaven is ready to speak, and you were meant to hear this, today. There was a time your family's prayers echoed into the divine realm unanswered, not because they were ignored, but because the right moment had not yet arrived. Archangel Michael reveals that a spiritual interference had caused the delay. Forces unseen worked quietly, shifting energy, blocking flow, casting doubt. But what was blocked is now breaking open. The vibration around your family has shifted. A protective wave of light now surrounds you. Something powerful is in motion. In recent weeks, you may have felt tension, strange dreams, or unexpected emotional waves. That wasn't coincidence. That was a spiritual buildup. Archangel Michael was preparing your heart to be ready, your soul to stay strong. The delay wasn't a denial, it was divine calibration. The message he now brings is clear: your family's destiny is about to realign, and everything that felt lost is returning with grace. Not in the form you expected, but in the form that serves your highest good. This message is not just for your ears, it's for your ancestors. There are generations behind you who cried out for healing, for unity, for breakthrough. Archangel Michael says this moment is the answer to their prayers. You may be the first in your bloodline to awaken to this calling, but you are not alone. Your spirit was chosen to hear this message because you carry the strength to change the pattern. You are the shift your family has been waiting for. Have you ever felt like something was watching over you, even in your lowest moments? That sense of unseen protection, that quiet voice within, it was him. Archangel Michael has been by your side, not just guarding you, but carrying the words meant for your healing. He couldn't speak them until now. And the words are simple: you were never forgotten. Your family's promise was never erased. And the time has come. Expect doors to open. Expect peace to return to relationships that felt broken. Expect signs, feathers, repeated numbers, dreams of light or flying. These are all confirmations that the delay is over and the divine has stepped in. And when it feels unfamiliar or overwhelming, remember, Michael stands with his sword not just to fight for you, but to guide you gently into this new spiritual chapter. There will be moments ahead where doubt may try to sneak back in. Old memories may resurface, challenges might arise again, but this time, you won't face them alone. Because now you have the clarity of this message, and the strength of Archangel Michael's presence. Your family is no longer wandering in spiritual silence. The voice of heaven has returned, and it speaks through you. From the beginning of time, the divine has chosen certain souls within every lineage to rise, to carry the spiritual weight of generations, to unlock blessings that were once buried beneath pain, silence, or spiritual forgetfulness. Archangel Michael reveals that you are that soul in your family. The message you carry is ancient. It was spoken over your bloodline before you were even born. And now it's your time to awaken that message and walk in its purpose. There's a shift happening inside your home, even if you can't physically see it yet. Watch how the atmosphere changes, how conversations soften, how conflicts slowly ease, how unexpected moments of grace begin to unfold. This is not by chance. Archangel Michael is purifying the energy around your family. He's removing spiritual debris, ancestral pain, and generational burdens that no longer belong in your home. He's anchoring protection and peace right where it's needed most. If you've been sensing heaviness lately, or if family members have been feeling lost, distant, or emotionally tired, it's because their spirits have been waiting for this release. Michael says you don't have to carry it all anymore. What was once yours to hold is now heaven's to lift. The energy is shifting from survival to serenity, from confusion to divine clarity. And your presence is the bridge. You're the one chosen to keep listening, to keep praying, to keep believing, even when the world doesn't yet reflect the miracle. This delayed message carried a hidden gift. In the waiting, you were being spiritually strengthened. You were learning to trust beyond what you could see. And now, that trust is unlocking a blessing that's not just for you, but for every soul connected to your family name. A wave of light is about to pass through your bloodline, cleansing old patterns, restoring lost connections, and setting a new spiritual legacy in motion. Archangel Michael reminds you that you don't need to do this alone. Speak to him as you would a trusted protector. Invite his energy into your home. Ask for divine clarity when confusion comes. Ask for peace when chaos stirs. He is not distant, he is already near. And now that this message is finally released, heaven's timeline is catching up with your reality. Every delay is turning into divine alignment. Let go of the pressure to fix everything. Let go of the guilt of the past. Your role is not to repair the past, but to rise from it. You were never called to carry the weight of what others could not heal. You were called to be the lighthouse, so that others may find their way home through you. This is what Archangel Michael wants you to know: the delay was never punishment. It was preparation. You may begin to notice subtle confirmations around you, like hearing a certain name unexpectedly, seeing repeating numbers, or even feeling a warm presence while you're alone. These are not coincidences. These are divine affirmations that your ancestors, your angels, and Archangel Michael are surrounding you now. They are guiding you through this spiritual doorway, one where you finally step out of old energies and into your divine inheritance. There's an energy in your home that's beginning to respond to your spiritual awakening. Objects that once carried memories of pain may start to feel lighter. Conversations will begin to carry more honesty and healing. Even your dreams may feel more vivid, carrying messages that seem to linger even after you wake. That's because this isn't just about the physical world. Archangel Michael is working in the spiritual realm, clearing old agreements and breaking contracts that no longer serve your family's destiny. You were chosen not because you are the strongest, but because you are the most sensitive to the voice of the divine. That sensitivity is your gift. It allows you to hear what others ignore and to feel what others suppress. Do not mistake it as weakness. Archangel Michael says your heart has been your shield, and now it will be your compass. It will lead you to the exact moments where healing can take root. And as this delayed message comes fully into your awareness, something incredible begins to shift. Your prayers become power. Your tears become cleansing rivers. Your words begin to carry weight in the spiritual realm. When you speak peace, peace begins to settle. When you speak truth, illusions begin to fall away. When you speak blessings, heaven amplifies your voice. You are now a spiritual gatekeeper for your family, and the gate is wide open. There may still be some resistance. Not everyone will understand your path. Some may question your choices. But Archangel Michael assures you, they are not your confirmation. The divine already confirmed you when it chose you. And the ripple of this awakening will eventually touch every soul connected to you, even those who may reject it at first. Light is patient. It doesn't force, it transforms. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or exhausted by the journey, take this moment to breathe. You are not lost. You are being led. Every delay had meaning. Every unanswered prayer had timing. And every moment of silence was preparing the volume of what comes next. You are aligned now. The message is no longer waiting in heaven. It has arrived at your feet, and your spirit already knows exactly what to do next. There's a reason your soul has been restless lately, why you've been waking at specific hours, feeling as if someone is gently calling your name. It's because heaven has been trying to reach you. And now, through Archangel Michael, the message is clear: your role in your family's healing can no longer wait. The time has come to take spiritual authority, not through control, but through alignment. Your voice carries ancestral weight. When you speak blessings over your family, you're not just offering hope, you're activating generational restoration. When you light a candle in prayer, the heavens respond. When you declare peace over your home, you are not just calming energy, you're shifting dimensions. Archangel Michael stands at your side as a warrior of light, guarding what belongs to your bloodline. No more interference. No more delay. Your mother's tears, your grandmother's whispered prayers, your great-grandfather's silence, none of it was forgotten. Heaven recorded every emotion, every intention, every spiritual transaction. And now, through you, these accounts are being settled. You are the living answer to prayers prayed decades ago. And this moment? This hour? It has been written in spiritual time as the hour of breakthrough. Some people around you may start to act differently. Some may grow distant. Others might suddenly come closer, revealing truths long hidden. That's part of the divine rearrangement. Don't resist it. Let go of what was never meant to carry your blessing. Archangel Michael reminds you, clarity is a divine mercy. Confusion may try to return, but now you've been given the gift of seeing through the storm. Your dreams in the coming nights may intensify. You may even feel visited or awakened with strong emotions. If so, know this is not random. It is spiritual recalibration. Keep a journal beside you. What seems like symbols or fleeting words will hold deep meaning later. Heaven is speaking, and now you have ears to hear. You are not being warned to fear, you are being awakened to lead. This shift may feel like a breaking. But Archangel Michael assures you, this is a divine breaking open, not a breaking down. What's being dismantled now are the walls built by pain, lies, fear, and false timelines. What rises in its place will be a foundation made of faith, protection, wisdom, and divine order. There's someone in your family who's been spiritually marked since birth, perhaps even unknowingly carrying the burdens of generations. And Archangel Michael wants you to know, the time of silent suffering is over. What was once hidden is now being illuminated, not to shame but to liberate. The truth is rising, not as a weapon, but as a key. You may begin to notice odd repetitions, numbers, dreams, symbols in nature. This is not coincidence. These are divine codes being laid before you, to confirm that heaven is aligning the path. The delays you faced, especially involving your home, your finances, or your health, were not punishments. They were pauses. And those pauses are now being lifted. Even the air around you may feel different. Lighter. Or sometimes heavier, right before a breakthrough. This is spiritual resistance, sensing that its time is short. Do not lose heart in these final moments of battle. You are not alone. Angelic forces are surrounding your space, cleansing your home, guarding your sleep. There is movement in the spiritual realm even now as you listen. Archangel Michael is not only a messenger, he is a divine protector. His presence around your family is not abstract, it's tangible. That pressure in your chest, that warmth in your palms, that sudden calm in the storm, that's him. And he's not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to be available. Heaven doesn't need your perfection, it needs your permission. You were not chosen for ease, but you were chosen for power. Your words can close demonic gates. Your prayers can reverse generational curses. Your discernment can save someone from a wrong turn. And when Archangel Michael says that the delay is over, it means the divine schedule is now moving into activation. So tonight, if your spirit feels stirred, speak out loud. Bless your home. Call forth protection. Cancel every curse. Anoint your space with intention. Speak healing into your children's future. And know, heaven is not distant, it's right here, right now, responding to your voice. If this message stirred something in your soul, then it wasn't by chance. It means Archangel Michael is already working in your life. And if you felt a shift, even the smallest spark, it's a sign that heaven is closer than you think. Take a moment, right now, to leave a comment. Not just for yourself, but to anchor this message into your reality. When you write it, it's like speaking it into the spiritual realm, and heaven responds. If you felt protected, if you felt seen, if this message gave you peace or opened your eyes, tap the super thanks button to show love and support to this divine space. Every gesture helps us continue sharing these sacred truths with the world. And if you want to stay aligned with divine messages, powerful angelic guidance, and heavenly timing, make sure you subscribe. Because what's coming next might be the exact breakthrough your spirit has been waiting for. Your presence here is not an accident. It's part of your calling. And now, it's your move.